Well stream, well view, well views. Thank you for joining us again at the live session. Oasis International School. I think nothing else is just an absolute place to see the clouds and sky showing their most adjustment. Watch. Take a look around. So that once people are you have to have adjustment. Or AI. So there's nothing, absolutely nothing apart from what I do, nothing. We have to show the left presence and the most honorable superpower. Yeah. So that's where we are currently at a junction estate. I have to show a little. Somebody in the presence here actually wants to own it. Yeah, because it's both an agent. Nobody else will do this best than myself. Thanks so much. You can do all the studies on this. I will talk about the main judgment where we see nothing, perceive, actual greatest angels. So nothing here actually for no reason or purpose now it's right there. You see that? The mission DNA ministries, Sylvester and mission administrator Sylvester, like when I have to choose to use this or that, it has to be myself who understand. You see, we made all the excellence of what I'm saying. You want to see what more is in DJJD. This is what we say DJJD. So I designed it for that. Let me take another complete look for um, what I'm saying. Yeah, DJJD, very well like, you see my rule, even with the material and my crown. So I can show my crown also for you to see what I'm saying. Yes, I've had to design all of this, and this is same authority for the standing order of kings, and that have been the same firing angels and God superpower. So when you're looking at it as this UFO and all of that, it's just simply once it feed a crown on a person who will have the ability to make it transforming, to stand in the righteousness. If the God become opposite to what we're saying, you have to rule him out because there you know the difference between them and the ones who rule above and low and any other place. Whoever doesn't fit well in the kingdom will take him off. Their word is the judge on its own. So when you don't find out which it says invest first and earn later on the investment, now after investment they become vulnerable and you become nothing, and then they want to say your state of being nobody should be a mad person, should be nobody. Then they are manipulating you at the time you don't have it. We can't stand it. We are the ones saying it because the Bible is not written for that. I've been flying and entirely this day, this night, I've been flying like it's my normal thing to be flying, to be ruling and working out things. That's the angel, real angel. If you're an angel indeed, you have to have it flying. Because my level of understanding and work, connection, and spirit, that is why you got to go to sleep. So in that sleep is very different as sitting here is already very different. Yeah. Because when I'm sleeping, that is a different area of adventure. We have it. If you have it, so it is. I don't have any issue, regardless, even what I've gone through. But what judgment the Bible said we give, that's what exactly I need to give. Yes. Oh my Lord. Beauties, how are you? Yeah, they are showing, you see the ladies right there. Yeah, they are showing that kind of beauty. Yo, I'm not just showing beauty, I'm showing nature that because I'm with gardens. Who do you want to say you're supposed to be at the gardens? It's myself. So sitting right, when I design it, we show it. And many other working superpower. I cannot hate somebody for doing righteous. No, 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 I can do that. I can just do that. It won't even do that nice. It won't be nice. What have I have to show that I want to say if I create, then I want to say, oh, it doesn't feed myself, but feed on somebody else. Who do you think is that? What do you want to say is that? Maybe a little moment we're going to show this. Yes. Look, I got it all. If I need to show it myself, I got it all. I got everything. Man is the all. Except nothing. Let me show you. I'm also putting up another building, but look at the gardens. Just look at that, maybe. Look at this. These couple numbers, and my works, showing every secondary moment. Yes. So let's find out if I can do this, and let's see how you're gonna show that beauty. Maybe a moment you can do this. Oh, that's all right. What did you do, man? Come on. Yes, that's all right. So that's all right. So I didn't just do this thing for somebody to say he did what I'm supposed to do. How do you know about these places? If I have gone out there to teach, it doesn't make you the best in that place. Let's put us also this right there. I am just doing this new building. Let's see if we can cast it. Because I was looking for the ivory and the skull of an elephant, which I have known, physical and touching in the special place. How do you know what the Lord is doing? So watch carefully and don't get troubled. Yes, let me show you this video a little bit quickly, real quick one, as I cannot stand the enemy to lose the game to the enemy. No, we can do that. Like, you just have to leave the righteousness. It's a deceit. So to say that I have made yet another building, I was doing this in the most unrevealing spirit of my works. And let's see, this is a different level to understand it. Look at that. I'm now coding it. Yeah, I'm now doing it. So I don't see how you can see it best than myself doing it. Let's come a little closer. So once I'm doing it the best way I can to show the best that you're watching. So you see that this is how it is. It's just like one or two things that is making the special building. Do you see that? So I'm now also coding it. Do you see what you're seeing? These most dimensional mansions. Do you see that? Well, carefully, are you watching? Yes. I can just do so much, so many of these, and it won't be anything else than just knowing, well, the Lord is doing it. Did you see this? So I just have to fix windows and glass and louvers and all the things to simplify the project. You see that? Whatever it looks inside, you just know it also, how it looks more in the glowing of the colors. Did you find out what it looks like? So simple as you want to say it is. What healing do we need again than the Lord showing the most beauty? The most beauty. Let's go to this corner way. I see probably what we have. Let's get it here. So you just have to have the Lord create life before you. What is needed on the next agenda is this. So that those who have been rejected, especially when you don't have your vision created, you can say the Lord is communicating to or communicating your idea. You know, when the Lord finally builds your dreams, that's why He is communicating and you are communicating. So you can have it like this, just as you want to say it is. How simple you want to say it is, but it's a mansion on its own because you can't find it anywhere apart from seeing it right here. Yes, it is one of the greatest light to see it like that. So we earn the broadcast here, and you can just look at it excellently with myself coding. And coding is actually spirit. So it won't be somebody just coding and decoding things with a word. It's a spirit. Yes, it's a spirit. Just simplify it. That is a spirit. You see what it is? Yes. Wow. So that's what it is. To finish the game at its length, at its level. I don't just come out there and brag with no issue, no problem. No, no, no. I just keep the rule. It's the rule I keep. Thanks. So we're going to go also complete this session. As if you have no place to park a car, if you thought the same rule is why you go for something. I don't want to be doing those things so much. In the same place, you can park it. Because what I can put, locking it is just simple like you have the gate, metal, rod here, simplified. Because you just have to have a place for multi-purpose so that it's undercover. That's what you probably think. Or maybe let's put one of the things there. It's probably one of that. I'll put an SUV right there. Let's see. An SUV. Just one of them. SUV or truck. Maybe truck. Yeah. I normally want to say truck because work first to understand what goes in there. Very well, we got a truck. Let's see. Truck for this place. Yeah, so I'm gonna in the place. I'm gonna insert nothing but a truck. So let's see how it's gonna be when it looks like this. Because some of you also look at that. You look at that. You really look at it. So that's it. It fits as I did it. So I did it for this multi-purpose and function. Wow, that's the shorts. Okay, you want a different color? We can. Let's pink to the difference. Well, this one, and the color should be. Maybe you want it. What? Maybe. So, so we get into this level. Thank you to the iOS OS system. You see that? That's a color fit. Yeah. You see it lights up in that place to neutralize the environment. Yes. So when I fix the Windows outage, you're gonna find out later. Thanks. We earned the broadcast once again right here. Thanks. The Ivory will definitely look for a way to get it. Thanks. That is the news. So we have much to say news in the days. Well, in the state, we're showing it. Thanks.